Hey, horse. Okay, so Kanku Sho, guys. Like, obviously, it comes from Kushanku. So from like we did this a few weeks ago where we discussed Basai Sho, and I was kind of really quite kind of equating it to Basai Dai and talking about Pasai. Kanku Sho is the same. Comes from the kata Kushanku. We can look at Kanku Dai, Kanku Sho, and the similarities, albeit that they superficially look very different, but there are some things that we can kind of draw similarities with. Understand? Yes. So that's what we'll be doing, but we want to get through the kata as well, because I understand that many of you, well, not many of you, but some of you won't know it, and those of you do want it refreshing, so we'll try and get through the whole kata. So I'll stop talking. Okay, so from here, yo-yo. So first, right leg to our right, just making Morotuke double block. So sliding and block, inch, and then opposite way, knee, and then on your center line, san. Okay, one more time. So we're going right, left, then on your center line. So one more time to the side, inch, knee, then think about this is your center line. Don't step onto this line, don't step onto this line, but on your center line, so both legs move, san. Okay, one more time, guys, one more time. So right leg step, inch, left leg step, knee, right leg step, san. Okay, last time by count. Okay, inch, knee, san. Okay, good. So guys, a couple of minutes just practicing that. Then there's a couple of ways to prepare for Morotuke. Like there's the classic kind of hands out to your side and you're kind of swinging in, kind of very much like the old Shuto, swinging in this way. So for me, I'll tell you how I do it, then I can tell you how you can do it. So for me, I allow my hip, a little bit like the floss, hip one way, hands the other way. So your hips going in, hands kind of allowing to kind of move up to the side. Then opposite rotation produces that Morotuke. And then from here, I'm not really making the hard hikite. I'm just going direct, allowing my hip to pull that hand round. And exactly the same, allowing my hip to counter-rotate this, counter-rotate those hands into position. You understand? You can do it that way, or the way, like generally speaking, when I prepare Morotuke, I'll prepare double hikite, feeling like Uchuke, following up with Orozuki, and you just make the form for Morotuke. So generally speaking, that's how I'll do it. But, you know, I've learned both this hard preparation and soft preparation. Soft preparation being like this. For this kata, I do that soft preparation. But you can do hard preparation if you want. Understand? Okay, give it a go, guys. Let me see what you're doing. If you've got any questions, you know what to do. Keep them to yourself. No, I mean, ask. You can ask the questions. Then immediately make sure those hands are connected to the hip rotation though, yeah? Don't just flick. It's when you do a soft preparation, it's really easy just to become flicky. Don't become flicky. Front leg bend a little bit more, Justina. Bend your front knee in, for instance, yeah? Keep your back straight, Reva, as you're stepping. You're breaking your line a little bit when you step there. Abigail, get back in front of the camera. Linda, it looks like you're leaning a little bit, especially on that first one. Leaning back. Okay, Yame, guys, just watch. So Linda a little bit leaning, Gerard a little bit kind of the other way, right? So when you're sliding, like we practice quite a lot of Yoriashi into Zenkotsu or Jukamai, that kind of thing, but not so much Yoriashi or sliding in Kokutsuchi, yeah? So just make sure it's a little bit of a different dynamic. You want to, of course, dropping and pushing, but you really want to dig into that back leg. Feel like your mass is going 45 degrees down into that big toe, big heel, or your back foot, right? Otherwise, you end up doing a little bit like Linda's doing, a little bit leaning, sometimes a little bit kind of too much and it comes underneath and you start sticking your bum out. So like basic rules of Yoriashi apply, keep that back straight, but feel like your body mass is going into the instep of your back foot. Like that line between your big toe and your heel on the inside. Do you understand? Okay, that's one point. Second point is like anytime we have this kind of counter rotation, yeah, where we're rotating and turning like Ginam Brai, that type of thing. You want to kind of get that. Who's talking? Hang on, let me just mute someone who's just joined. Who was it? Let me name it. Christian! Not my Christian, the other Christian. Mute yourself, Christian. Okay. never going to be forgiven. Okay, so guys, make sure, yeah, like just like when we did like that counter rotation for Gidamrai, then this is the same. So you have that sense of sending your hips in preparatorily, going in and allowing your hands to drift in the opposite direction. So you kind of hit that point. And then from that point, you're dropping, you're loading that leg. And then from that loaded leg, you use it to push in the opposite direction, rotate in the opposite direction, and allow those hands to come out in this manner. Do you understand? And you're kind of doing that in different ways. Yes? There's a thumbs up there from anybody? Oh, okay, Justina. Thank you, Justina. Okay, let's try swing power, guys. Okay, so to our right first, right? Okay, it's big, sun. Okay, one more time. Okay, when you're practicing big manner, yeah, big manner. It's big, sun. Okay, as you speed it up, that big rotation can just be whittled down to a vibration, yeah? Okay, one more. It's big, sun. Okay, last time. Okay, it's big, sun. Okay, yummy, good. Okay, just be careful about that. Make sure, first one not so bad, but quite a few of you kind of breaking your line a little bit as you go the opposite way and then always back, yeah? Try to maintain that center line right the way through. Okay? Okay, good. Okay, let's move on, guys. So, let's go from that Morotuke. So, from that Morotuke, step forward Oizuki, yeah? Okay, nice relaxed. Here. And then pull. And then one more time. E. And pull. And last time, san. Oizuki. Okay, one more time. So it's Oizuki pull, last one Oizuki, that's the first ki. Okay, one more time, go. From Morotuke. Okay, ich, pull. Di, bam, pull. San, pa, ki. Understand? Last one, no pull back, yeah? Last one, just Oizuki, keep your form. Okay, let me see what you're doing. One more.
So is that pull converting you from a showman to a sort of semi-handy?
I shall explain, or all will be revealed in due course, Matthew.
Of course, of course.
Okay, one more time. Let me see what you do. Okay, you are itch, punch, paw, knee, sa. Okay, yame. Okay, good. Okay, so, guys, like I was saying, trying to equate it back to Kushanku, and then kind of equate it to a little bit of Kankudai. For me, well, in Kushanku, Kankudai, it's this part, yeah, where you're punching, making Ojuke. 1, 2. This is this technique. Okay? Now, it might seem obviously very different. Or, alternatively, which is probably the same, but probably even worse, is that you do it the same way, where, like Matthew just asked, where you punch and then you make Uchuke. Now, this is not the case. In Kushanku, same as Pasai, the original, you had this kind of whip punch, where you would make kind of Oizuki feeling, Chokozuki feeling, and then you'd relax back. You'd snap your technique, snap feeling, yeah? Snap feeling. And this has led to this kind of classic Basai Dai, Kanku Dai kind of block, punch block, right? The original was this snap punch. Snap, relax. And you actually didn't rotate your fist, you just relaxed your elbow. This was always a punch, you'd never hold it out. You'd always relax your elbow. So this is where it comes from. And I want you to try to have that feeling when you do this technique. Don't be feeling that you're making Oizuki and Shomen Dachi, pulling your hand back, pulling back to Hammy. Or the kind of slightly better but still not great, where you're punching Oizuki and then pulling back to Hammy as if you're making the form of Ojuke. This is just a relaxation. Feel like it's a relaxation. So you're punching and then relaxing back to Hammy. This punch, then relax, sorry, not Hammy, back to Shizen, natural position. So snap your technique. Boom, snap your technique. Boom, snap your technique. The point of Oizuki, your Shomen Dachi, and then relax. This Shomen Dachi, relax. Not hard pull back to Hammy. Understand? Give it a go, guys. Let me see what you're doing. Then Raul, make sure good Shomen Dachi. When that punch goes out, still classic hip square, good Shomen Dachi. Yeah.
with hammy, right?
Yeah, like relaxed position. She's there, natural position.
Natural.
Yeah.
Not a big hammy.
No. Yeah, not big hammy, no. Much more just relaxed position, natural relaxed position. Okay? Okay. Also, guys, just like the few of you who are kind of still, if you watch this course, watch the course of my hand, you've punched Oizuki, Oizuki, and you're still kind of, even though you're relaxing, you're kind of following that course. Don't. Avoid that. Just relax. Just allow that elbow to soften and that hip to soften. So you're driven forward full Oizuki, and then just soften your position. Do you understand? Like everyone's looking for the form. Well, what's the form? What's the end point? Then that becomes something then. It becomes something that it has to have functionality. No, the functionality is this snap technique. It is having a soft elbow afterwards, that you're not locking out stiffly. But on that point of kime, boom, you're still making good form, and then relaxing. You're just doing that at speed. Understand? Good. Any questions? No? Good. Okay, guys, depending on the space you have, oh, go on, Raul, go for it.
Sensei, is this also a block? When you punch, is a block, or it just relax you?
Where's my shinai? Jesus. No, Raul! No, it's not a block! That's what I'm just saying. Don't make it into something. You have to relax. It's a relaxed position. So, okay, guys, just watch. Pasai and Kushanku had the same movement in it, the old original Shotokan kata. And the same movement, and you came up to this point, and you went 1, 2. Let me show you from the side. This 1, 2. This has the same movement in both Okinawan kata, where you're punching and relaxing, having this soft elbow. It's a whip punch, like typical shurite movement. It's a whip punch, right? Now that has been translated into Shotokan in 2 ways. The first way is this Basai Dai and also Kanku Dai. The second way is the Kanku Sho, which is much more of a soft elbow, but you know, Shotokan were always looking for the form. So it's got the form of Uchuke, but it's much more about just practicing that soft elbow punch. Very rarely in kata, are we practicing that soft elbow punch, right? But that's much more natural, so that's what it is. Don't think of it as Uchuke. Understand? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, redeem yourself, Raul. Let me see this movement. Okay, from the beginning. From the beginning, yeah? From the beginning. Okay, so, right leg movement to your right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, first kiai, okay? Maintain your form, still kata, yeah? Maintain your form, hold your form. Okay, this is the first kiai. Okay, next one, we're gonna do Skamyuke, yeah? All you're doing is coming round, but allow this hand to cut your body round the block. H. Okay, Maigari pull, knee, Saniraku, Shiuchuke, Mo, Ruk, Chich, Ha. Okay, one more time. Cool. Try follow along, guys, then we'll explain in a minute. Okay, Skamyuke. Okay, pull. Maigari. Ich. Ni raku. San. Uchuke. Shi. Go. Manjigamai. Go. Rock. Okay, yame. So, let me demonstrate. I'll do it this way, yeah? So from here, feel like this hand is cutting, yeah? You've just done the first kiai. It's cutting round. It's trying to kind of get to your center line. And as you rotate, heel pivot, you come to that center line and then close your hip, close your abdomen, close your chest as you make that Skamyuke. Then from here, full grip of your hand. So Basai Dai, Basai Sho, Kanku Sho. Okay, so you're completely grabbing your wrist at this point. And then from that point, you're making Maigeri, no rotation with your fist, just pull. So from here you're pulling as you make Maigeri, maintain that form, and then this Osayuke, hand up ready for Tati Yuraken. Understand? So far so good? Okay. Okay.
Sensei?
Yes.
Can you explain again the difference between Basai Dai?
Sure. Okay, so
Yeah.
Basai Dai, no touching. Basai Sho, Kanku Dai, touching. Kanku? Oh, Basai Sho. Yeah, there's no Kanku Dai. So Basai Dai, no touching. Basai Sho, touching. Kanku Sho, grabbing. So no touch, touch, grab. Now, is this like a lot of people will do Basai Dai and Kanku Basai Sho the same. A lot of people do Basai Dai, Basai Sho the same. That's fine as well. But generally speaking, no touch, touch, and grabbing. 3 different movements, 3 different kind of applications. Understand? Okay. Okay, try that. Just let me see what you do with that movement, guys. So coming round, grabbing. Okay, as you pull, Maigeri, then hand forward, straight away, hand above your head, then down, close to that Juchuke. Yuraken. Jordan Yuraken. Tati Yuraken.
Would you mind to show, like, from the opening
From which part?
and facing the wall?
From which part?
Like, so once again, like when you turn,
Yeah.
so you grab, right?
Yeah, other hands, just, you know,
To
so
your back.
so you should have your left leg forward and you bring in your, okay, so you should have your left leg forward, right hand comes round. Okay, and then your right leg's going to kick as you pull your fist back, you kick, and then that hand comes forward, and then boom, in. Okay? Okay, good. Okay, guys, yummy. So, then David, make sure as you're kicking, that hand comes back. Just like Basai Dai, when you're kicking, your hand comes back. This is the same as you're kicking, your hand comes back. Not pull, then kick, and certainly not kick, then pull, yeah, at the same time. Okay, so guys, one other thing. From here, from here, you're kicking Maigeri. As this hand comes out and back, this is Osayuki down, this is hand up. Don't let it come anything other than directly down. From like a kind of Badag UK position, directly down. Tate Yuraken. Don't let it come in front of your chin, and possibly worse, is coming from the side. Like there's very little strength this way. There's quite a lot of strength this way, yeah? You're just using your lats to pull down, boom, you're going to drop it in. Understand? So not across your body. Directly down, as if you've got a shinai and you're trying to kind of bring this down. This directly down, you're kind of locking your lats in, bringing everything down, yeah? So it should be in that line. Understand? Yep, okay. So, guys, just watch one more time. So from here, we're cutting our body, coming right the way through, grabbing, reaching for it, locking in that stance. Okay, foot on hand, same time. This might be, then block, boom, you go driving in. Next one, step, like, maintain that Shizen position, your kind of neutral position. Maintain that neutral position as you prepare, and then cut back into handing. Show and show. Then from here, compression first. Compress your shoulder, and then open. As you rotate your hip, to Manjigamai. Then this squeeze, grab, come over and down as you make Rinojidach. So again, going in, this part we've just done, yeah? Oh, and 2. Okay, you're in Shizendachi, natural position. Close your chest, then hip open, chest open to make that Uchuke. Shomidachi. Then again, chest, inner thigh muscle, squeeze, rotate to make Manjigamai. Then grabbing first, hand to your chest, squeezing, pulling, and coming over and down. This is not Girambai. Over to down. Understand? Okay, give it a go, guys. Try. Then Sam, try not to lean back when you're doing that maigeri, yeah? Compressing. Even though you're pulling your hand back, compressing your abdomen to kick the maigeri, not leaning. Then Emilia, don't allow that blocking hand to go past your shoulder. Not too big, yeah? Lock that lat in. Pull a little bit, relax your shoulders, yeah? Okay, guys, yeah, mate, just watch. Then, rope. I need someone with a sleeve. So imagine, kind of like Kizamazuki, yeah? Kizamazuki comes and you're blocking. You're doing this compression, compressing, blocking, covering, and then driving into kokutsu. So this is kind of like driving in, yeah? So keeping your weight back, but you're still having some level of body weight going in, yeah? Then from here, if this hand comes out, you're grabbing and pulling, and then same time down this armbar fitting, yeah? So you're grabbing and then coming over and down. And it's really like, okay, so this one, and second two. Actually, come this second. Okay, so first one, boom, going in, second one, this fitting, boom. And you're coming over and using your chest to put this armbar on. So it's much more, from this point, it's much more of a cover, closing your chest, blocking, grabbing, and coming underneath as this one goes over and chest down. What you don't want to do is do a hand position. It's much more of a chest expansion than a hand position. And you'll see some people kind of just making Giranbrai almost like kind of separately from their upper body. No, you're already in there. You're going more in, compressing, grabbing, holding, and this is pulling as you make this controlled movement. You understand? You must differentiate between this and kind of like just like Kanku Dai, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Kanku Dai is very different. Understand? Okay, one more minute, guys. If you've got any questions, just ask. What's up, Abigail? Come on. Then, Luca, this is only one hand you reckon, yeah? Not both hands. From this pulling point, one hand attack. And then Uchuke. Okay. Then Elizabeth, it's not big Manjigamai, it's little Manjigamai. Big, little. Still Kokutsacha. Okay. Okay, guys, just one more point, and then we'll move on. Or practice a couple times, but one more time. So you've hit this Manjigamai, yeah? Then there should be a level of kind of body mass going in, covering, kind of taking control. Don't make that a lean. Make that a rotation. Rotating, allowing that back hand to take control. You've got that good lat connection there. And then from there, you use the hip to pull and come back. Making Reinochi Dachi. Understand? That's one point. Just one little point, Reinochi Dachi. Heel slightly off the ground. Really just the minimum weight on your heel, yeah? On your front leg. Okay, that's one point. Second point is from here, you made 1, 2, 3. You're going to make that kind of kokusachi. It's about here and about here. Get that quick preparation. And the quicker you prepare, the more you can drive into that Manjigamai. So it's about fast twitch from your inner thigh muscles and your pecs to create that movement. Understand? Without sticking your bum out, Paul. Or maybe it was just the camera angle. Okay, let's go, guys, from the beginning to that part, and then we'll move on. Okay, yoi. Okay. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, ha, kyo, jo, ich, point. You're going to rotate, guys. Rotate and block Manjikamai. Then cover, Jordan. Then Yoresh, don't block knee. Okay, rotate, pull Manjikamai. Cover, attack. Okay, one more time. So, you made rotate dash, yeah? Rotating. Get that preparation. Inner thigh muscles, pec squeeze and expand into Manjikamai. Jordan cover. Double hikite, everything's loaded now. And then driving into double punch. Then your body should be tending this way, yeah? You're going to rotate the opposite way. Squeeze that inner thigh muscles, squeeze that pec. And then bounce back to make double Manjikamai. Jordan cover, drive. Okay? That's pretty easy. Give it a go. It's not Kakazuki though, it's Gakazuki. It's Gakazuki. Okay? Arm straight. Hip rotation. As much as possible. Don't guys, don't punch across your body, yeah? If you can rotate 10 degrees, then punch 10 degrees. If you can rotate 45, punch 45. If you can rotate 70 degrees, punch 70 degrees. But don't straight and then rotate around your body. You've got to get this connection correct. Wherever this connection is, then rotate around as much as you can. Ralph, relax your shoulder a little bit, yeah? You're kind of coming up. Relax just like you do normal Gakazuki, yeah? Gakazuki and Zengstach, Gakazuki and Kibarachi, how much can you get that round? It's about flexibility. Okay? Okay, Yame, guys, just watch. One other point. You've made Manjikamai, yeah? You've made Manjikamai. Don't make this a sweeping action. Like, feel like you're closing your chest. You don't want to come up to down. You want to come down to up. Down to blocking Jordan, then back down to compression, and then drive. Okay? From here, you're pulling. Not this big action. Direct. If you're going to, someone's going to punch you in the face, then block to the face. Not overly big, yeah? Compress, squeeze. Cover Jordan, tune on the Jordan, squeeze, then driving in. Understand? Yep. Okay. Any questions? Everybody good? No? Okay, let's try, guys. Let's try it and then we'll do this sequence. So, we'll go from Reno Dash. Okay, yoi. So, to your left, Manjikamai. Okay, yeah. Cover, knee, punch. Okay, rotate and pull. Cover, punch. Okay, half step. Then hand and foot same time. Yeah. Okay, then Yoresh, rotating. Okay, then the only jump in Kanku Sho. Okay, just like NB, san jump. Okay, Kyagi Shi, go. Direct, rock, shish. Ha. Okay. What's up, Justina? This is not a spectator sport. You must do. Okay.
Either I do or I watch you. There is no other way.
You must do.
Like that.
Always do. Okay, now you can watch. So, we've just done that second. I'll show you from this angle, yeah? We've just done that second one. Then, without really changing your body, just got that inner thigh muscle half step. So half step, watch your bum not sticking out. Then from here, just hip rotation and flowing in. Hip and hand, same time. Then from here, got all that power in your back leg, rotating round. Yoresh again, rotating in. You'll see people go to Zenkusach, you know, that's fine too, but it's a little bit Meikyo-esque. It's like there's a movement to try to kind of, you know, not only standardize kata, but standardize different moves within the katas that look the same. No, from here, Kokusach to Kokusach. Kokusach to Kokusach, Yoresh. Then from here, push, jump, just like MP, this up, arm blocking. And then direct Kyagi, MP, no half step, Kyagi, MP, And then much more rotating rather than stepping, rotating into this move. Although this leg will move a little bit. Understand? Yeah? Okay, give it a go, guys. If you've got any questions, just ask. You watch your knee, Linda. I know you've bandaged it up to get some sympathy. There, yeah, you've got your sympathy. You watch that, your head on that ceiling, Elizabeth. I know these mighty jumps you're going to do. Can't Sam, jump! Oh, you've done it. Then, Elizabeth, don't step with your leg, yeah? Rotate first. After that, Renojidachi, yeah? Don't step with your leg. Rotate, squeeze in. Feel like you're squeezing your back, your right inner thigh into your left inner thigh. And it's kind of almost the squeezing of your right inner thigh is what's initiating that movement rather than your leg moving, yeah? Everything squeezing into that point and then releasing into Manjigaman. Okay, Yame. Then guys, this jump, yeah, there's an awful lot of, okay, if only we had someone who was really springy. Woo! So, okay, so, here. Okay, so, actually, do this, do the jumping MP. So, like, the jumping MP is a little bit different, right? Jumping MP, weight, like in footed arch, and you're actively pushing all your weight, and there still will be a sense of shifting back. Okay, go. Okay, so there's 8.2, 7.5. Okay, there is a sense that you're shifting in that direction. Okay, last time, redeem yourself. Go. Yeah, okay. So there's that. Oh, Paul, give you a thumbs up. Get back here, get back. Okay, so that's kind of that's a bit like. Well, that's MP, right? Then Kanku Sho is a little bit different, right? Like same movement, but a little bit different feeling. So you're there, your weight's already on your back leg. Like most of your power is going to come from here. There's very little transfer of power that way. And as a result, people are kind of doing the MP movement. And so what you're doing is from here, I'll just show you, from here, you are artificially launching yourself that way to get that movement. No. Don't do it, guys. Just jump. Remember, jumps are really about kind of shifting your own body mass, learning how to shift your own body mass rather than jumping, right? So from that point, there's probably going to be a much more vertical rather than kind of horizontal movement. Okay, go. You understand? Well, we'll get back. You can reduce it. Okay, so don't think back. Just think that front leg, that back leg is going to push you up. Go. Understand? Understand? Don't release that back leg like a lot of you are doing. Okay? Okay. One more minute, guys. Give it a go. Okay, Abigail, you are forgiven for not showing me your face. I hope you're training hard, Abigail. Then remember, guys, the more vertical you go, the more of a chance, you're going to land both feet nicely at the same time. So there's less of a chance of instability. Yeah, the more you project horizontally, the more it's difficult it is to land at the same time. Yeah, so this absolutely, boom, both feet at the same time. Okay.
So is the application?
Say again?
Is the application of that different to the empty jump then, Sensei?
No, well, okay, so, like generally speaking, then if someone was, then I generally apply this way. So you're blocking and going round, yeah? So I'd block and I'd put them offline. Then this, from here, like it's easy to imagine that you're grabbing someone and shifting them around, you know? But ultimately you've got them controlled, they're there, and you're just shifting them, throwing them, whatever that might look like, whichever application you want to give it to. And so that shifting of your body mass is much more than from here, just kind of grabbing, pulling, throwing, and rotating, yeah? But it's kind of going into this back leg, so that's where you need the strength, yeah? Well, that's where you do everything, the strength. Whereas MP, if like whereas, you know, one, you're attacking, and you are grabbing, and you are using both this leg, you're using this leg to grab him and throw him down, yeah? So you're using both legs to throw him in that way. I'd argue that one, you already got control, and you're kind of throwing that control person, whereas the other one you've hit, but then you're grabbing hold and throwing them, and you're grabbing hold both throat and the bottom one. Understand? So same sort of thing, superficially looks the same, but kind of dynamically quite a little bit different. Okay? Okay, guys, let's go from the beginning. Okay, you ready? Okay, nice round, guys. Okay, ich, ni, san, shigo, roshich, ha, first ki, yeah? Cool, jo, ich, ni, san, shigo, rock, shit, ha, cool, jo, ich, ni, san. She, go, rock, shit, hatch, cool, do, it, knee, sa, she. Okay, let's carry on. Go, rock, shit, hatch, cool, do, okay, just that part. Okay, so let's go from, you made this punch, yeah? So after the two yokenis, MP, rotating into this kamyoke. Okay, so from here, again, exactly the same, no different, yeah? This Maegeni, Urakan, step back, 1, 2. Then from here, this Haishuke. Don't counter rotate. Shoot from this angle, yeah? Don't counter rotate. Just an awful lot of people do this. Just a very weak connection there. Kind of lowers that leg a little bit. Most people who are doing this are loading that leg because they're going to jump. Don't worry about jumping. It's not a jump, yeah? So 1, 2, from here, press and feel like your hip and hand are going at the same time. So it's coming with you, this thing. You can still make hikite, but like you're in hamidachi as you do this. Then you'll feel this connection much stronger. Understand? Second point, don't lean away. Keep upright. Then all you're doing is putting this foot there, drop. And then from this point, low Gidanbrai, stop. Understand? Do it that way first. Let me see you do that, where you're doing it step by step. No kind of sense of athleticism. From here, you're blocking. Okay, from here, foot to hand, Mikazuki Geri, drop down. And then from here, where you are, Gidan Shuto. Let me see what you're doing.
Very
Yes.
And you, with here, put it here or here?
I can't see your foot, Leo. Let me show you. I can't quite see it, but so okay, yeah, mate, guys. I think you were asking whether the foot's flat or the heel's off the ground. Yeah. So, like this, guys. This heel off the ground. Heel off the ground, hands down. So this is Kanku Sho. This is Kanku Dai. Kanku Sho, Kanku Dai. That's all. Like don't worry about it so much, but generally speaking, that's the form of the kata. Like different applications, but like that's the form. You understand?
Ball of the foot, right?
Say again.
Ball of the foot.
Yeah, ball of the foot. Ball of the foot. Kanku Dai, heel down. Kanku Sho, heel up. Okay? Okay, guys, just what's up, Suzanne? Go for it.
Yeah. How do you do the second shutoge?
Well, this low in Shito
Yeah.
or the next one?
Well, the first one.
First one. Okay, guys. Yeah, mate, guys, just watch. Let me show you. So, I'll explain everything. Then, so you'll see a lot of people do this as a jump. Please don't. Okay. Think about it in this sense, yeah. Like, because obviously, if comes and you're blocking, you can have this osayuke, and then from here, all you're doing is taking the leg and then pushing it down. That's all. Block. Ashabrai, take that. This. Block, Ashabrai, take that. Then you can see what happens is he sends his body one way and then you push his body the other. Ashabrai sends in that way, but the arm sends in that way, yeah? You do it fast enough, it's fairly effective. And really all you want him to do, is get your body mass as quick as possible, boom, onto his arm. That's what you want. Any sort of sense of a jump is just the athletic nature of Shotokan Karate and the performance nature of competition. Original kata, no jump. The way that we do the kata, no jump. Don't do a jump. What you want to do though is be as athletic as possible. So from this point, you want to hit that ground as quick as possible. No sense of going up, which is actually more difficult. To go up is kind of easy, but to take a seat. Yeah. So if I've got his weight, like I'm supporting him. Can't be lifted, Ross. Okay, so he's pointing his leg where it is. Is that feeling? And then ever so slightly, then he's rotating and dropping down. It's that feeling. So there's no sense of going up. Do you understand? So that's really fine if I can. So from here, just have that sense of hitting down. And then from that point, directly back up. So what you'll see from this point is that people will up to down. So you go up to down for the down movement and up to down for the up movement. No, down for the down movement, up for the up movement only. And then you can try to minimize that timing where you just this down, up. That's it. Understand? Okay, give it a go, guys. Try. Then, guys, just watching Rio, but also quite a few of you actually, try to do it where your feet don't leave the ground. So, like I'm seeing a lot of people who are doing this first because they can get it. Like, watch this leg. Everyone is, and that back leg is leaving the ground. Then also, both legs are off the ground as well. Try to do it where your feet doesn't really leave the ground. I mean, they're going to try to think that they're sliding rather than leaving the ground. So this leg is going to slide. This leg is going to slide that way. And then both feet are going to slide that way. Try to keep them on the ground as much as possible. Then it will minimize that up, down feeling. Understand? Okay, good. Guys, everyone understand? Yeah. So when I say kind of trying to allow your feet to leave the ground, like if you do that, it kind of counterbalance the amount that your feet are leaving the ground. Now, when you do it, when you take the brakes off and when you kind of aren't focusing on anything, hopefully by pressing it the extreme the other way, it'll rebalance a little bit. But people are far too much kind of lifting their feet off the ground. You want to minimize that a little bit, but kind of keeping your feet on the ground and trying to slide it, that's kind of ridiculously hard. But it's just something that you can practice in order to rebalance your technique. Do you understand? Yep, okay. Okay, and when I say it's ridiculously hard, I mean, most times I say there's a hard and easy way, then do the hard way, but ridiculously hard to the point where it then limits your amount or your ability to actually do the technique. Then it's too hard, right? But anyway, worth trying. Okay, let's go from the beginning until the end. It's simple, end is simple, right? We've just done that low shuto, we're going to step forward shuto, and then round, uchuke, oizuki, then back, uchuke, oizuki, last one ki, that's it. Okay? Okay, let's try, guys. Okay, all the way through by count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, Good. Then I don't really have anything interesting to say about the last two, Uchuke or Izuki, with maybe the exception that first one is completely connected. So first one, you're here. First one kind of maybe complete rotation, and then punching, and the second one much more whipping before you're finishing off, yeah? But like, I do that with most things that have one way, one the other way. Okay? Good. So, guys, we're going to do it one more time. Then if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. But let's go through it all one more time again, okay? Okay, yoi. So, actually, guys, if you get lost, you can watch the boys. I shall count. Okay, yoi, spin pa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 1 better. Don't be just punching, doing a technique at the end. Anyway, it's oizuki, not gakuzuki. Okay, good. So guys, we're kind of, well, we didn't rush through it, but like certainly haven't done the amount of reps that I'd maybe have liked. However, gives you a sense of what we're doing, and then maybe we won't revisit the kata on Thursday, but we'll maybe kind of do elements of the kata on Thursday, a few different things, and then we'll maybe do it at the end again. Okay? Okay, but in the meantime, any questions? Is everybody okay?
Sensei.
Yes.
Quick question about the kayages to the epis. Is it the same kind of feeling like in Heian Yondan that you're replicating in Kanku Sho?
Well, yeah, yes, but no. So, like, of course, in Heian Yondan, there's that half step, right? So, in Heian Yondan, of course, you're getting that added level of compression. You know, that added level of compression of the half step, which really kind of helps to facilitate that second kick. Whereas this one, of course, you're going direct, so you've got to have that level of compression from Zenkusachi. So to be able to kind of quickly rotate and get that kind of preparation without the half step, have that preparation and that counter execution of your hip in order to go direct. So yes, same feeling, same biomechanically the same, but no, not as easy because you don't have that half step preparatory motion.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else, guys?
Sensei, how can we read your mind when you're fishing for a kata on Patreon, but we have no clue? Is there some special technique?
Well, the point is that, you know, I don't really have a sense of what I want to do, and so I put it out there, and then until someone makes a suggestion, I go, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. So that's why, like, we got 5-6 different answers this evening, didn't we? And I was like, oh yes, I fancy doing that one. So no, you can't. I can't even read my mind. I don't even know what I want to do until I see it.
Of course, Sensei.
It's a bit like when I go out to eat. I don't know what I want to eat until I see it, and it's normally what my wife's got.
It's the other way around in this house. She chooses me and then eats half of mine.
That's why you're so healthy and skinny, Matthew.
No, I eat first. Well,
Okay, guys. Anything else? No? Okay. Okay. Feet together, hands by your side.